guys, this is Chitra recording this 3 a.m. on Kal Ratri, the sacred night of Maa Kaali. The message is denial is a river in Egypt. Stop running away from your shadow self. Maa Kaali knows everything. She strips bare anything that is based on lies or pretending. She knows the truth. Even if you can't tell her, or even if you can't commit your truth, she knows. She knows everything. You don't even have to tell her. Her presence knows. She is everywhere. So don't pretend to be, humble person when you are feeling jealousy. Don't pretend that you don't want more money or more growth because you don't want to be seen as a greedy person. I'm not saying that be proud of your shadow self or do more of those emotions. But what I'm seeing is that don't deny their existence. There's this big difference. What I'm saying is that don't let those emotions control you, because you should be the one controlling them. But even if you do slips few more times, that doesn't mean that you are going to, be non-accepting of yourself. You need to accept that your shadow self exists. There might be some traumas, there might be some hardships in your life, in your past self, the actions you did, the actions your past self did that you are not proud of today. But running away from it, not accepting it at its existence, is not a thing. If you guys think that Kalima loves saint figures, or she loves when her devotees present themselves as saints who did anything wrong, no. She only respects and wants truth from you as a devotee. Accept it for yourself first, that yes, I feel jealousy, yes, I feel greed in this moment. Only then, if you recognize that self, only then you will be able to conquer it in future. But if you will say, no, I don't feel greed, no, I don't feel jealous, no, I'm not sad, then how? That pattern will, come back again and again, and then you will think about it, why it is happening in a loop. Kalima is going to show you the mirror in the coming days. You are going to face your shadow self in one way or another, and in a way where you have to sit with those emotions rather than escaping in the first route. You will sit with those emotions, and I think that this is the process, mark my words, this is the process you need to become the highest version of yourself. Because I will tell that this is creative blockage, a major blockage in your way, because you are not being able to accept your shadow self. I'm not saying be proud of your shadow self. I'm not saying go wild. No. If you have certain addictions, I'm not saying okay, be proud of yourself, accept it, and show off. No, I'm not saying it. I'm not saying you to go in public and just confess that this is who I am. I'm not saying it either. What I'm saying is that don't lie to yourself. First, be truthful towards yourself. Accept that what you are feeling in that moment rather than just escaping it, numbing it. Because if you continue to, chase that pattern, it's gonna hit hard in future. So you need to respect at this moment that whatever is coming in the coming days, it is going to make you sit with your shadow self. You might um, face that blockage or that pattern that is, very persistent in your life. Maybe you grew up with this kind of pattern and it happened in your life again and again, again and again. But now, this is the warrior time. Ma is telling you that this is your time, this is your chance to prove yourself that you can face it, and not only face it, you can conquer it and be a bigger version of yourself. And after that time, you will say, maybe I should have done it sooner, but this was the correct timing. Maybe this was the divine timing for me. Because I could tell that maybe you guys go flight and fight mode, you guys go numb, you guys maybe distract yourself with some other things, you guys go into that denial mode where you don't want to confess, you don't want to admit that this version ever happened. But I think that this is the scene which is happening for so long. So nature has to take its way. Also, one thing is that I think there's something issue with your memory where you keep forgetting small things, like small things, not major things, but small things. Like you must have noticed that you forget small details sometimes, numbers sometimes, small things, where I kept this, and etc. etc. You think that your memory was much sharper back then than right now. I really think that you must have for, forgotten most part of your childhood, and you only remember the parts that you want to forget, that you don't want to remember, and you have only, you know, very faint memories, or maybe strong memories of some part, but very faint memories of most of the part. But what I want to tell you is that this happened because you went through some things and you went into fight and fight mode because of our nervous system, of course. But Maa Kaali is going to make sure that you guys gonna get out of this flight and fight mode. And even though you portray yourself, oh, I'm not, affected by all of this, but inwardly you guys are being affected as much. You can't see it, but it is creating that void inside of you which is not being able to fill up. And that's why you might be thinking that you can't stay alone with yourself much longer. You need company, you need distraction, you need your phone, you need, television, or you need something, you need friends or something like that. You can't sit with yourself much longer, like in silence. But all of these things that affected you, you guys are gonna see some kind of pattern, and also you guys gonna see some kind of like um, something that will be evolution when it comes to your healing, when it comes to breaking those patterns. And there is going to be this aha moment where you guys are gonna be stuck with some amazing information regarding what happened in the past. There is this old woman energy around you. This could be someone you know in person or in spirit. She protect you. And also what I'm seeing is that something about water, sea, river, water bodies, some form of water near you. You must be sitting near the water, something like that. Random, I don't know where this came from. Lot of water is what I'm seeing, lot of blue, the hues of blue. Also, what I'm seeing is that repeat affirmations when you are drinking water. Charge the water with positive words before drinking first thing in the morning. It will work wonders for you. And there must be a habit of yours where I think that you go very extreme, and you know that you don't like it, but I think that you guys gonna find some kind of like solution to that in the coming days. And I think that your sleep will get much better in the coming period, because I could tell that you have very irregular sleep schedule, and this is going to get better in the coming time. And I also see that fire, something related to fire, you must be lighting a lot of candles, you know, diyas, something about fire. You must be connecting to fire a lot these days when it comes to energy. Or there is this fire element which is surrounding you, protecting you. Maa Kali is fiercely guiding you during this time. She is advocating the truth in your situation. She is telling you that you need to face truth of yourself, that without the shadow version, the light version, or the your higher self version won't exist. So rather than feeling, you know, dirty, guilty, embarrassed about it, accept that it exists, but don't accept its control, because you should be the one in control of your emotions rather than emotions controlling you. And don't let your past run your present and future. If you will continue to guilt on your past mistakes, your past versions, what you were in the past, and constantly the memories of past will haunt you, affect you, then you are not going to get over it. You are going to be stuck in the same pattern. The memories of the past is haunting you because you are letting them control you. You are giving them that power. If you won't give them that power, if you will act as someone who is in the charge of what you believe and what you not, what you want to focus at and what you don't, then those memories won't be able to hurt you anymore. So, yeah, don't entertain them. Instead, work on healing. That is what Maa Kaali is guiding you towards. And don't create any kind of resistance. If you think that anything is happening, if Maa Kali is giving you chance, even though it looks super super scary at first, even though it is looking like looking yourself at mirror, bare, stripped of everything that is beautiful and that is decorative, every accessories that we humans attach to us, you will see your real, you know raw version in that mirror, and you will try to be not scared of it. You will try to see it rather than looking away. You will uh, recognize its existence. Your lighter self exists because of your shadow self. This is what I'm getting on repeat. And I think that in the coming days, you might wear a lot of light colors. I will suggest you to wear lot of light colors, and red might be significant for you. This is coming out as completely different message, but red color might be lucky for you. Keep something of red color alongside with you, like a handkerchief, or you know maybe a red cloth, something very small you could carry. So yeah, wear anything red or carry something red with you. But I think otherwise, light clothes would act as a lucky color for you. So yeah, that's it. That was a message, and I hope it resonated with you on a deeper sense, because it might seem heavy for me. But anyway, if this resonated with you, one thing that I want you to do is that stay. I know this is not your first time, you might be coming again and again on this channel, and I want you to stay true this time and stay on this channel. And if even if you are new, this is the platform that your soul recognized. You clicked on this video, and there are more videos that you might be feel pulled towards in future. So yeah, join our family, and I will see you in the future. And take care. Jai Shiv Shankara. There is this hype button you will see down the video. Um, Tap that to increase the hype on this video, and I will be grateful for it. And yeah, Jai Shiv Shankara.